Hey, what up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming up to the big Week 13 of NFL football. These are going to be the annual Thanksgiving picks just for the Thanksgiving games, the big three. Everybody's going to be sitting back, making your mashed potatoes, making your pies, making sure you're pulling that turkey off the barbecue right at that perfect time, smoking it down, grabbing a huge drumstick off, and taking a huge bite. Everybody's going to be packed up with family. Hopefully you guys will be sitting around all at one house and everybody's coming to your house. And you're not having to drive the family around to make sure you make everybody happy all over town. Because that's what I got to do. Wish I could sit down and just enjoy all three of these games. Honestly, of these three, two of these games I think are going to be really good. I can remember a few years ago when we had three games. It was one of the first year we went to the big three for the NFL Network to have a game, and they were all horrible. I remember one of them was a Bears and Cowboys game before the Cowboys had sort of rebuilt and became good again. Horrible. I believe that was the Drew Henson game, where Drew Henson was the big Yankees third baseman prospect, and he sort of, I think he got traded, so we got mad. So the Cowboys picked him up through a trade with the Texans, and that didn't work out. He played half of football, and it was back to baseball for him. But this year we're gonna have three games. We got Detroit. Got the home game against Green Bay. We got Dallas with the home game against the Raiders. And then we got the Ravens. It seems like the Ravens are in this game almost every year. I remember the Niners and the Ravens playing 2 years ago, and I slept through it because I ate too much turkey. But I'm going to pick Green Bay. I know that this isn't the Aaron Rodgers comeback game, but Green Bay's been able to hold up on their own, playing all these NFC Central teams, and keeps on pulling out the win. I know that Detroit lost a heartbreaker last week because of the big, I don't even want to call it a fumble or drop, but Calvin Johnson got ripped last week. But I'm still believing in Green Bay to pick this game up. I'll take the Cowboys over the Raiders. The Raiders lost in a heartbreak last year. I don't know. I thought that Jamarcus Russell was the answer for the Raiders in Oakland, and I think he possibly still could be. But the announcers were really hyping up that quarterback, and I honestly don't even know his name. He did have the late game comeback, only to have it taken away by the Titans scoring with 10 seconds to go last week. The Raiders, on paper, honestly, for the last 2 years, have had a good football team. It scratches my head how they don't pull out wins. They're going to pull it around. They're going to turn it around sometime. I thought that this was going to be the year. I don't think this is the year that they were going to be able to beat. I don't think this is the year they were going to be able to beat the Broncos in the West. And I think the Chiefs have surprised a lot of people. But I thought they were definitely better than where they're at now. And then the last game, I'll take the Ravens over the Steelers. And I really wanted to pick the Steelers this year, but honestly, to me, they've been a little bit down in the dumps. And every time I thought that the Steelers were turning their season around, they lose on me. So I'm going to take the safe pick with Baltimore. I'm going to take two home teams and one on the road. And I think that I honestly have two favorites and one underdog. So those will be your Thanksgiving games. Hope everybody enjoys it. Pick a picture of you eating that big old drumstick and send it to me at Stevie Breach. Peace out.